Hello dear students, how are you? I think that you are very fine by the mercy of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. By the way, I am Muhammad Shafiqul Islam, Assistant Professor in English, Imam Ghazali Girls Islam College, Pabna. However, today I am going to take another class on preposition. Dear students, I want that you must be very strong in preposition so that you feel no trouble at the time of answering preposition. So for this reason, I am taking class on preposition one after another. So no more talking please, now let us start our today's class. Okay, our today's class starts with the number 27. And what we see in 27? Dal of, dal at. Dal of, dal at. And now know the meaning. Dal of both shaktihin, dal at odakkho kasa. Okay, we can give an example. He is dull of hearing. He is dull of hearing. Dull at. He is dull at English. So for this reason, you have to use the preposition in your sentences in this way. At first, you have to grasp the. At first, you have to remember the meaning. Dull of and dull at. Okay. Now let us go to the number 28. Faith in with. Faith in with. Faith in means কোনো কিছুতে বিশ্বাস. Faith with means কারোর সাথে বিশ্বাস, বিশ্বস্ততা. Okay. We can give an example. He has no faith in God. He has no faith in God. And we can give example here. Faith with faith with. He has broken all faith with me. He has broken all faith with me. So I think that you have understood clearly the meaning of faith in and faith with. Okay. Now let us go to the number 29. Feed on with. Feed on means খেয়ে বাঁচা. Feed with means কোনো কিছু দিয়ে খাওয়ানো. We can give two examples here. The cow feeds on grass. We feed on rice. Okay. And here we can give an example. Feed with. The mother is feeding the baby with a spoon. The mother is feeding the baby with a spoon. So you have to remember the meaning and you have to use the preposition in this way. Okay, now let us go to the number 30. Freedom from, freedom of. This is a very, very important preposition, I think. Freedom from means কোনো দেশ হতে অন্য দেশ হতে স্বাধীন মুক্ত. We can give an example. We gained our freedom from Pakistan in 1971. We gained our freedom from Pakistan in 1971. So, অন্য দেশ হতে স্বাধীন, অন্য দেশ হতে মুক্ত. This is the meaning of freedom of. Okay, now freedom from. Now we are coming back to freedom of. কোনো বিষয়ে স্বাধীনতা. We can say that we have freedom of speech. So, dear students, I think you have understood clearly. And we are going back to the number 31. Furious with at. Furious with at. This is also very important preposition, I think. Furious with means ব্যক্তির উপর রাগ করা. Furious at means কোনো বিষয়ে রাগ করা. We can give two examples here. He is furious with me. He is very furious with me. He is very furious at my behavior, at my conduct. So, you have to remember that after the word with, we have to use person, and after the word at, we have to use the reason, we have to use any conduct. Okay? Now let us go to the number 32. Glance at over. Glance at over. Glance at means তাকানো. Glance over means কোনো কিছুতে চোখ বুলানো. We can give example here. Glance at. He glanced at me. He glanced at me. He glanced over the book. So, I think that you have understood very clearly the meaning of glance at and glance over. So, dear students, I am going back to the number 33. And what do we see in number 33? Greet by, greet with. This is a very, very important preposition for you, I think. What does the word greet by mean? ব্যক্তির দ্বারা অভিনন্দন জানানো. ব্যক্তির দ্বারা অভিনন্দন জানানো. Greet with means বস্তুর দ্বারা অভিনন্দন জানানো. we can give two examples here. He was greeted by us. He was greeted by us warmly. And he was greeted by us with flowers warmly. So after the word by, we have to use person, and after the word with, we have to use the word things. We have to use things. So please remember it very well. Okay, now let us go to the number 34. Lack of in. Lack of in. Lack of noun. Lack of is noun. Lack in verb. Lack in is verb. Okay. You have to use it at the time of using. You have to remember that lack of is noun and lack in is verb. Okay, we can give an example. I have lack of money. I have lack of money. I lacked in money. I have lacked in money. I have lack of money. So here we see that we have used lacked after the verb have. This is the present perfect tense, and we have used lacked, but we have used I have lack of money. So this is the noun and this is the verb. So dear students, you have to remember the preposition in this way. Now we can go to the number 35. Okay, live in on. This is a very simple preposition. Live in means bash kora. Live in means bash kora. Suppose I live in Pabna. He lives in Dhaka. Live on means khe basa. We live on rice. The cow lives on grass. This is a very simple preposition, and it is very easy to grasp the meaning of these two prepositions. Okay? Dear students, I am going back to the number 36. Laugh at with. It is very important for you. Laugh at means viddu upahas kora. We can say that don't laugh at the fool. Don't laugh at the fool. Okay. It means viddu kora, upahas kora. And laugh with means ananda kora. He is laughing with his friends. He is laughing with his friends. So you have to remember the differences between laugh at and laugh with. Okay? Now I am going to the number 37. Okay, please remember. Originate with, in, from. Originate with, in, from. Okay, there are two formulas here. You have to remember the formulas very well. Originate with plus person. That means কারো কাছ থেকে কিছু শুরু হওয়া. Originate in, from plus place. That is কোনো স্থান থেকে শুরু হওয়া. We can give an example. The theory was originated from Newton. The theory was originated from Newton. And the possession originated from Dhaka. We can give two examples in this way. So you have to remember that originate with plus person and originate in, from plus place. কারো কাছ থেকে শুরু হওয়া, কোনো স্থান থেকে শুরু হওয়া. Okay, dear students, I am going back to the number 38. And this is the last number of our today's discussion. Okay, here we see part from, part with. Part from, part with. And here are two formulas for you. Part from plus person. কোনো ব্যক্তি হতে বিচ্ছিন্ন হওয়া. Part from plus person means কোনো ব্যক্তি হতে বিচ্ছিন্ন হওয়া. We can give an example here. He parted from us. He parted from us. And another formulas, part plus with plus something. কোনো জিনিস হাতছাড়া করা অথবা হাতছাড়া হওয়া. Okay, we can give an example here. I cannot part with this book. I can't part with this book. So you have to remember the two formulas. Part from plus person and part with plus something. So dear students, I have come at the end of my today's discussion, and I think that this class will be very much useful for you, and I am taking my leave today. See you again.